Yeah. Yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we're back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we'll be checking out these two games. So these are quite long games. I wonder what deck we played here. If it's... I've been playing some Eldlich lately, but my Eldlich deck is pretty outdated. It's not even complete, to be honest. um, yeah, this is Eldlich. Okay. So, the thing with Eldlich is pretty strong nowadays with Heavenly Lord something, as well as what was the other thing? It had like another buff to it. I kind of forgot what it was. I kind of forgot. But yeah, this is the nerfed Eldlich. So it's old school Eldlich, but without trains. I don't have the trains yet. So it's kind of significant, right? It's good, not great. That's what I'm gonna say. It's good, not great. And we're kind of in a tough matchup here because we're playing against some kind of special summon negates, right? Neither player can special summon. I activate rivalry here. So this is one of those games where the typical player would scoop. You would scoop right now, but you know, unfortunately, I don't have Duster, I don't have Lightning Storm in this deck, but I do have this Scrap Iron. So we can negate. As you can see, every time this mon battles, it gains like 500. So even if we use Hua, it's just gonna keep boosting. Actually, we can't use Hua because we can't special summon. So not being able to special summon definitely kills Eldlich for obvious reasons. We don't normal summon anything. So the play we have here is to draw Eldlich and pop it with the Eldlich effect. Unfortunately, the cards that we have summon Eldlich, not just, you know, put it in our hand. So, it probably would have been best if I kept a slot open for like the Golden Land, right? The one where you pay 800. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So it's gonna be a long game. We're gonna have to keep negating the attack with Scrap Iron. If I didn't have this card, I would have lost right here. You know, this is a very heat deck. It's not something you see. It's actually like the first time I saw something like this. Okay, so he has 2 mons now. So we are taking damage this time. We negate the one with 3000. He activates this card, pops it. And we draw 1 card. That kind of sucks. But we do draw Eldlich. Okay, so we use Eldlich. We pop that mon. He top decks that card. We activate Ice Dragon Prison. We can just... Oh yeah, we can't special summon. Oh yeah. Oh no. We can because it's the same type. Right. But he goes for the Judgment. Unfortunate. So we take another 1000. We're only 1000 left. How do we get out of this one? Eldlich goes back to hand. All right. So that was the play. I bring back Eldlich in hand, but since I can't summon it, I can use its ability to like discard the card and pop another card. And then we just summon it with Sanguine. And we're gonna be able to get good damage. I set Golden Land forever for that reason. But we activate Hua to just, you know, have him use up all his resources. I go ahead and summon Eldlich right away because I didn't want to give him the opportunity to summon one of those statues and, you know, prevent us from special summoning again. Yep, we just go for the... Actually went for tribute on purpose so that, you know, we can use Eldlich effect and go for like the 3-5 this turn. But yeah, the MVP of this game was definitely that scrap iron. Otherwise, we wouldn't have enough turns for us to stall out while waiting for Eldlich to be drawn. Amazing game. Alright, now this is the one. This is the game, boys and girls. If I remember correctly, this is Eldlich's worst matchup. Even worse than True Draco. As you know, I am a True Draco player. So I know that True Draco pretty much has an advantage over Eldlich. But this game, we're playing the worst possible matchup. And that is VW. Like, I guess some people would think Cosmos 2 is another horrible matchup. But in terms of like the meta decks, VW just destroys Eldlich. And you're gonna see why. This is the bane of our existence. Chuche. Fuck Chuche. This card is fucking OP. Because he has the ability to keep feeding Chuche. So if you don't know what Chuche does, it can pop one of our cards. It doesn't have to be face up or anything. I believe so, right? Oh no, it has to be face up. Okay. And then he just shuffles 2 cards. So as you can see, there's already there's 3 cards banished. So it goes VFD. VFD, very annoying card. It's one of those auto win cards. But since we are Eldlich, we don't really care about the effects. We can just go for extravagance here. Set all. Now, this is what I'm saying. This is VW. Horrible matchup. And we're not even prime Eldlich. We're old school. We don't even have trains. Maybe if we had trains, the matchup would be slightly better. But it is what it is. Now, at some points here, I would have gone for like skill drain. But he could just activate Chuche and pop it. So we go for Torrential. So he already has 4 cards there, so he can pop 1 card this turn, pop another card next turn. Summons these cards. I don't understand when VW players say that they brick a lot, because every time I play VW, they never brick. There's always, you know, Shen with VFD on the field. Shen, another OP mon. We actually use Ice Dragon Prison to pop Shen. He actually negates it. So basically, he summoned this card, which is what I targeted for Ice Prison. And as you can see, 5 cards. So he can pop one of our cards this turn. He goes for Muddy Dragon. I don't know why. He goes for Red Hot Fiend. But the fortunate part is he actually makes a misplay there. He should have attacked with Red Hot first, right? Huge misplay. But he chains Droplet, but forgetting that it only reduces attack, not attack and defense. So if he attacked, we would have been down 2800 at that point, but he didn't. So some misplays here and there. As you can see, he's kind of losing resources here, but I don't know. For some reason, VW has the ability to like make plays with just 1 card. So yep, he pops Skill Drain. This is the annoying part. You won't believe how many cards this Chuche pops in this game. So this is like the second VFD we see. We go for Pot. Summon Eldlich. I kind of take out Lava Golem later on just because, you know, cases like this, you kind of want to have a card that actually does something. And this is the thing. I activate Conquistador in an attempt to pop Virtual Chuche. But he can just chain it and pop it, and if he does, it doesn't get summoned, and I don't get the pop. So this is why it's a horrible matchup for Draco, or no, for Eldlich. Yeah, like I summon Hua, right? I summon Hua, I banish Shen Shen so that it can't resummon. But that's the thing, if I banish it, it fuels the Chuche. So Chuche can screw me up again. He goes for an attack, I go for Ice Dragon Prison, summon, discard, banish the VFD, and once again, fueling the Chuche. So it can pop a card my turn, and it can pop a card his turn. Chuche, definitely MVP this game. Without this card, we would be smacking this boy. But it just makes getting resources so much harder. So this is actually a good turn for us. We're finally able to do some damage, right? We attack 1000 and we go for 1-8. Banish, get Sanguine. Do we maxi at the start of the turn? Yup, we maxi. We want to get as much card advantage as we can. We need that badly. And he needs to start special summoning. Otherwise, you know, he's going to be out of resources. How many pops? Okay, so he has 1 pop. He'll probably get another one because another card's bound to get banished. We are getting good resources here. But unfortunately, it's not like we can use Judgment to pop the Chuche. It's just because it's already activated. And Judgment only negates the activation. Goes for Chuche, pops the card. Yeah, he still has 2 pops, so he can pop more next turn. Now it's 3. He uses this card, tries to pop our Sanguine. Attacks her card. This is the 3rd VFD this game. Most decks can't even deal with 1. It's the 3rd. So basically that just means we can't attack this turn. We just set a bunch of cards. We're gonna need to bait something. I think this is a very important turn. I kind of remember this being an important turn. So if someone Shen Shen, so our play here is we need to use Torrential Tribute. So the way we do this is I want to summon Guardian to proc Torrential. Because I want him to summon as much mons as possible. And I think the way to do it is, okay, I activate. This was actually, I believe this is a misplay on his part. He could have won. He could have won at this point. If he popped Guardian, he would have... Well, he wouldn't have won this turn. Because, you know, he'll have to kill Eldlich and do another 2-8. But if you remember, he could have done 2-8 earlier. So that would have definitely killed us. If you look at our remaining HP. But he actually pops Eldlich, which is such a bad play. If you didn't know that, you know, we had, or if you knew that we had Torrential. So here's how it's gonna play out. I go for Skill Drain. I kinda go for Skill Drain because I want, I don't want Guardian to be banished. And if it's banished, you know, or actually Eldlich would have been banished because of Shen Shen. But yeah, I activate, we pop Torrential, we get rid of his mons. He's once again fueling the Chuche. So important. Which means during my draw phase, he's probably gonna be able to pop Skill Drain. So, you know, it's a matter of who can burn each other's resources faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna pop Skill Drain, right? Yep, pop Skill Drain. People are telling me it's hard to feed Chuche, but I don't believe it. Like, if you look at the game, he's getting a pop every turn. His turn and my turn. Always. One pop. Set some cards here. So I'll probably activate Gozen just to bait the Chuche. Right? Is that what we do here? No, I use Hua. I use Hua to banish the QB. Yep. I'll probably banish it. So yeah, we're feeding the Chuche once again, but we kinda are playing with the expectation that we need to beat him with him getting a pop every turn. Like, that's just how you're not gonna stop it. So you might as well don't try. Just try to deal with what's on the board. Ultra Beyond, screw that. Screw that. We go Judgment here. He goes Chuche, pops our Hua, returns Shen Shen, and another card. Oh yeah, he got to banish one of the Eldlich. That kind of sucks. I don't even remember that happening. But yeah, he pops our Eldlich during the battle phase, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, his resources are kind of limited, only one card. So I think we just need to prevent this card. Yep. We go for Solemn Strike, and this was very risky on our part because I don't understand VW fully. If he had a Mon here that was able to summon, he would have won. Because, you know, 200 life points left, and we don't have any defense of that. But he scoops. He scoops. Which means he didn't have any other play. During our turn, we can just summon Eldlich with a 3-5 and then go for a game. So, an amazing game. Amazingly played by us. Right? That was old school Eldlich. No Heavenly Bastard. No Trains. Very underpowered Eldlich versus the worst matchup in the meta. So yeah. That's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.